And cap it off, of course, we'll be doing round roll. Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh my god! Try that again. And to cap it off, let's finish up with Spiventa. We have Molten Gold Starter. I do love a good Molten Gold Starter. You just end up getting a lot of extra cash. And that's pretty nice. Especially when you have to deal with Cruciate, which luckily we don't have to this time. Oh, do I do it? Am I feeling spicy? I'm feeling kind of spicy. There's really not that many benefits for it. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not crazy enough to turn down an elite, I just realized. Which means an early orb is on the table. Because the store is super late and I have molten gold. It's actually really nice. Good, because I imagine there are going to be quite a few orbs that I want to be picking up. I did not actually want to hit that refresh. If you would like to hit a bomb, that would be nice. Am I a believer? I'm a believer. I'm maybe not a believer. Okay, let's try a straight shot like this. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe I'm losing a bit more health than I would like to on this first. Oh my god, that didn't do it. Thank you. Oh lord. You know what? This is pretty impressive, isn't it? 77 health, first fight. Man, I'm really just doing it, aren't I? Incredible stuff. Alright, well, I don't really feel like I need to take fights. So I happily go to the question mark if I navigated there, but I did not. There's just something so satisfying about popping all the 2 coin pegs on it, isn't there? Actually, just amazing. I want to do this. Yeah, perfect. Exactly like that. Thank you. This was everything I was hoping for. Fine. I'll actually get the kill. I say doing a really, really bad shot that did not in fact get the kill. Checks out. That's an echo. Also, something I noticed. Echo is a rare, less rare. Sorry. Oh my god. It's uncommon now, not rare, so it is less rare. But that's just kind of crazy to me. Echo is pretty solid orb, shall we say? It's up there for like best orb in the game. I don't understand why they made it rare. But whatever. I'm not complaining. It gives me more time to use Echo, which is perfect because the orbs that I like to use Echo with are super fun to use. And that gives me an excuse to use them more and still have a very solid game plan equipped because Echo is precisely that. A very, very solid game plan. Perfect. Maybe I'm focusing a bit too much on the bat. Oh no, whatever I do. Ironically enough, I don't really actually want to shoot the Echo here. And I probably shouldn't have. I don't believe I would have gotten the kill with a normal pebble either. I mean, look. I'm not going to turn down these amazing orbs that they keep offering me. But I also don't plan on upgrading it. I was really hoping for that chest to get some tempo for the upcoming fight. Kind of unfortunate that I didn't. Perfect. I was praying that I just wouldn't lose health this fight. I really did not feel like losing more health. I've already lost. Oh no, that was a bad idea. I've already lost a really pretty atrocious amount of health this run. And it's very easy to lose health in this fight, but now I actually lined up my shots, got the kills. It is nice to see assemble. I'm not going to commit to an assemble. Sounds like a mistake. Boop. Sure. I mean, look. I do love to do a shot that gets in here first, but if you're going to give me an amazing splatter shot like that, I just have to take it. That's just so good. The fact that I got him to 50 health is just incredible. I can't imagine a more perfect amount. It is slightly unfortunate though that this uh, Echo was not lined up on the splatter. That would have been lovely. But luckily, it got 10 damage, right? It got 10 damage, yes! Nice. Whew, I'm so happy it got 11 damage there, that's crazy good. All I needed was 10 damage and it delivered. I didn't need anything more than it. It certainly delivered. Not by much more. And now I should be able to just get in here, get the crit, and finish things out because I got the crit perfect. It's just guaranteed if I got the crit. Double damage is pretty good after all. 227. Hold on. Good stuff. Okay. Oh no, I want to play for Echo 110. Echo 110 is like my favorite deck ever. It's so good. I'm losing so much health. It's actually just crazy how much health I've lost over the course of this run. But let's ignore that and move on to greater things because I'm sure this elite will be extremely easy. Okay, now that I got the Betsy's hedge, it actually will be. I know that like last run, oh my god. Oh, I hate it. I know that last run I basically fully built my run off of Betsy's Hedge, so you can very much see just how strong it is. But Betsy's Hedge is actually just the most insane tempo passive you've ever seen. It's so good. I love the buff. Well, specifically on this Crucible level as well. It's very good on this Crucible level. Oh, I don't have enough gold. That's shocking, to be honest. That's a grinding monster. But that's what this shot's for, after all. That should definitely get me enough gold. And now I'm fine to just go through. Do we think that there's a bounce that I can get which just like guarantees it, or am I just going to have to do a shot like this? Which, like, yeah, it's almost guaranteed, but not fully. Just because I wanted to be able to afford that, because now that I'm playing around the Echo basically fully at this point, I want to make sure that I'm getting good Echo shots off. Nah. I don't need no treasure chest. Grant me my elites now. Oh my god. Our deck is insane. I certainly have a lot of orbs I want to remove though now, don't I? Okay. Again we get this fight, which it's not the prettiest fight, but somehow our deck is good enough that it will just be the prettiest fight ever. It's gonna be so amazing, just you wait. Okay, that is actually mildly annoying. I did lose only one damage though. Like, yeah, if I was losing more damage on my Echo, I'd be a bit more disappointed, but it's literally only one damage because of Betsy's Hedge just being incredible. I can't do another upgrade, okay. Oh, nice. Considering the fact that I'm trying to play fully for Echo, I don't really need the other option there. What was it? Pierce? What's it called? Primary Force, that's the one. And I actually, now that you mention, I actually am mildly worried about this fight, so I did want to take something to help me deal with it, which Slasher Focus should help out. It's not going to do much at all, but it should help out. Good shot. I see it moves. Look, if you're getting 100 damage, that's fine by me. That's a good shot. And boy, am I getting 100 damage. I just had nothing to be worried about, did I? Really, just nothing to be worried about. Jeez. Didn't realize how much of a stomp this would be. I mean, it makes sense. We are incredibly, incredibly strong. Ridiculously so. Sealed Conviction. Look, any kind of stab boosts are really nice with Echo, but I think not. I feel like Echo is the real boss passive you need. I'll take a Viridian Trinket. I don't get to use it enough after all. I think that I would not mind skipping there though. Skip there sounds pretty solid. Alright, love. Bet, I'll take it. Right. I usually don't like pulling off something like that, but that worked. I'll take it. Okay. I don't like this map. It's not nice. 100, potentially 150. 150 is pretty tempting now that you mention it, with 4 to recover. 4 to recover is also not much, especially since I don't actually have multiple. I probably shouldn't. I should just get the upgrades done on this orb and then go left. Yeah, no. No. It's tempting me. Multipliers are very funny with Echo. Very funny with Echo. Okay, actually, maybe that was worth it. Because I have okay, that might be good because I can just do that kind of shot, go straight into the mob. Interesting. I'll do that for a future run. Now that I've thought about it, but I don't know. It's just not my favorite passive to pick up, I guess. What can I say? Oh, Grinding Zero was our other super survival passive. Because we have two passives which just make you invincible, really. And I was wondering what the second one was because the first one was still Tash, obviously. You know, picking up the Grinding Monster is, of course, amazing. Admittedly, going to the double store did sound kind of nice, doesn't it? The removes. If I'm playing an Echo game plan, then removes certainly are nice. Nice. Yeah, look, as long as it didn't hit a crit, I was perfectly fine with that because it's an Echo and it was going to be shot directly before an Echo. So, damn. Luckily, I don't really lose too much damage. Okay, I lost quite a bit of damage, but it wasn't that bad. Nice. I don't really technically have any other source of healing. I know this is healing, but I'm not pressing the button. So being able to get healing off of that is nice. Nice, and now we echo a bit. Yep, perfect. Nice. I love how we don't even need to pull off real shots, we just shoot the echo and it's done. Yet again, I still don't have any more I want upgraded, and wow. We've just picked up so many, yes, you know, invincible passives. And yeah, intentional Turbo isn't like making you invincible, but like, oh my god, that's so good. But it basically is. It's saving you so much health, it's actually kind of ridiculous. At least we can aim straight at the bomb CP. Unfortunately, not that much happened though. Well, I guess I did collect every single coin peg on the map, didn't I? Nice. Seems worth. I mean, yeah, I've literally hit every single peg on the map once. Okay, not every single peg, and I apparently haven't collected all those coin pegs. I missed these lovely boys. Bam. Yeah, okay. No, I've almost hit every peg. Still got that one not just lying there. Okay. Admittedly, the potion ball in the Echo deck is not exactly the greatest synergy I've ever seen. But there are worse things we could do to make an Echo useless. Like taking a tainted cactus. I would never do that, though. I can't recall why I would ever do that. Like, it just makes no sense, you know? It's not something I ever do, and why am I getting so many bounces? If I had, like, a Molten Mantle to take advantage of this, it would be getting a lot of value, that's for sure. I did see a Molten Mantle, but it wasn't worth taking. I believe. I mean, all of my picks have been pretty flawless. Don't believe Molten Mantle would have been that good this run. It just so happens that it would have gotten a ton of value here. Maybe that's what the refresh perspective's for. Because, like, damn, these pick upgrades are a pretty big deal. They're a pretty big deal, eh? Alright, I love opening fights up with Potion Ball. That's unironic, by the way. I actually do. It actually allows me to collect all of the gold on the map, which otherwise the Echo game plan doesn't actually allow you to do because you just kind of finish the fight that fast naturally. Pretty funny to be honest. Oh, I see. I did the thing yet again where I was looking at where I wanted the orb to go and not where it actually was going to go, which is immediately hitting. I lost some health there, but I really didn't lose any. Nice part is the boss that we're fighting is pretty weak to constant air cubes. Yeah, pretty weak. No, it's fine. It's a fine pickup. It dramatically increases how much I'm going to be hitting the crit, and with Bessie's Hedge, it does mean I'm going to be activating it less, but it also does improve the damage of Bessie's Hedge at least. Yeah, like as I mentioned, being able to get the potion book to go first and just give you all the refresh perspective value as well as any other value that you want to collect. Yeah, that's just nice. It's just a solid effect. Probably gets a crit, doesn't it? Yeah, unfortunate. So every single shot from now on is going to deal at least how much damage? If you get much more damage, you're not going to be dealing that much damage for the future shots because there's only going to be one future shot. Okay. So every single future shot deals at least 2100. Wait. Echo 100. Oh no, okay, good, it does work. Yeah, I was going to say I was a bit confused because I actually have Echo 110, but obviously it doesn't add on to the Echo. I kind of thought that it would, but no, it makes sense that it doesn't. Yeah, so we have base 2200 damage. I could have ended it. Oh lord. But the funny thing is, despite having base 2200 damage, we still get a good amount of damage off there. And I can press that button because I don't care. Or what are we thinking here? Let's go for gold. I do like these passes an awful lot, to be honest. They're very, very cool. However, I'm simply going to take a Peglin Echo. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll just take Seren's Fate. Taking go for gold would be what you call a mistake. Because you see, upon adding the third crit to my deck, I still have not actually improved my crit damage. So I'm very good at hitting the crits, but if I did, for example, reduce my crit damage by 3, these echoes would not be dealing damage. Oh nice, I forgot that elf was also an AoE because of course it is. It's just very, very good. Do we have double store? We don't have double store. Is that going to stop me? Yes, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it will, because there's no such thing as random stores anymore. If only. I'm not actually fully sure why they removed the random stores. Like, obviously, it makes a ton of sense. There were some spots where you'd be like praying for random stores. Okay, admittedly, now that we're on the topic, I do remember being like, oh yeah, I'm going to take these 6 question marks just because if I get a store here, it's amazing. Which probably isn't the best for game balance, but man, it was fun getting them randomly. I love Echo 110. It's actually just so fun. It still works with multipliers as well, doesn't it? If only I'd seen a multiply this run like a weighted chip. Ooh, nice. I'll take it because I definitely wasn't going to get enough leads this run. If I wanted to do double store, which I probably should. Honestly, the nice thing about double store. Wait, I can't do double store. Like, that's the reason why I'm not doing double store, because I can't. Okay, thank you. Thanks for clearing that up. Oh wow. I wish that you could get Redeem Trinket on this map more, because damn, I forgot just how insane it is. Just totally bypass it. I love going to Area 3 and then doing the Area 1 boss fight and being like, wow, this is a joke. Like, I didn't even consider this close once. Realistically, I could have ended the fight so much sooner if I just decided to, like, not... Okay, this is cool. Not shoot the potion ball, but I wanted to shoot the potion ball, what can I say? They're both really good. I'm actually having a tough time choosing, but I guess I'll just stick with the peg back. They're both very useful. I have a tactical tree. Now, I didn't want to transition this into shuffle nonsense, though, so that's my reasoning, I guess. I mean, they're both amazing, amazing passives. Okay, yeah, the pig back is the right one. Oh man, it's so good. Oh, I don't knock on damage. Amazing. I think I've seen the upgrade assemble 3 times in this run now. That would be 3 nickels. No, that's not fun. It's just okay. I was going to say never satisfying getting ghost, but it actually is satisfying sometimes when you have the boss passive that does the things. You know, the Leaf Thrust Blade. It's such a fun boss passive. Unfortunately, I don't have that this time, so I just kind of have to suffer. And yeah, no, he just exists to sap your health. That's what a lot of the Area 3 fights will do, especially the Elite fights. Oh, short stack. That bounces out yet again, which is it's something I should be doing. Realistically, it is very nice having that much normal damage, but it's a bit hard to use it when I have 3 crits in the mod, unfortunately. So what's the best shot to collect like the most gold? It's not that, that's for sure. It's really not that. You see, that's why I kind of wanted to go to the immediate store, because it is much less valuable than going to this way. This way is just a lot more valuable. I guess that's right here. Okay, it's actually not less valuable. It's equivalent value compared to this, except... Okay, maybe I made a slight mistake. Except I am now prone to misnavigation, which, you know, I would never misnavigate. I love how, of course, the reason why I misnavigate is because I was trying to maximize the gold that I would get. Because I definitely need gold. I got 150 gold off this one shot. Like, I definitely need more gold, right? Oh, I love it. Do we have an option for random navigation? I do. If I go random navigation there, that'll be pretty cool. It's not happening, but it would be cool. Nice, okay. Yep, the short stack has just balanced out my damage, so now I'm just looking at a very, very nice number constantly. I believe it was this way. $724 gold. And on my current game plan, I'm not going to any souls in Area 3. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I hit all the bombs with this. That's impressive. Oh, we gotta spend Potion Bolt before we get to the boss fight. Potion Bolt. It's Faraday's Fate. The reason why we're spending this Faraday's Fate is because of Potion Bolt. Honestly, this is just gonna kill. That's so ridiculous. I didn't even do a real shot. I was just... Oh my god. Ugh. 31. Actually, you know what? It might make it. It might. Probably not, but it might. Enhanced. Yippee, I can collect my passive, right? Surely. Okay, there is a way you can aim straight down, surely. There probably is. Okay, when I say probably, I mean that like definitely is. I just didn't pull it off there, what can I say? One loop, followed by what kind of shot do we want? Something like this sounds really horrendous. It looks absolutely atrocious to me. But that was actually pretty decent, I must admit. Don't have ambidextrous, shockingly enough. I would have thought that I would have had an ambidextrous by now, but then again, I really have not had that many swords this run. I had one in Area 1 because I didn't want the second. And I had one in Area 2 because, again, the second wasn't that worth it. I wonder where my problem with fighting those doors is coming from. And then in Area 3, I only got the option to do one, but I kind of might have dropped the ball on that one, eh? Got a little bit of a misnavigation there. And then unfortunately Area 4 is not out yet, so I can't complain about the lack of stores in Area 4. Which, by the way, technically, Area 4 might not actually have any stores. We don't know if Area 4 is going to be exactly like the areas. I suspect that it will, but, you know, there's always a chance. I'm just going to discard it and finish up the fight. I don't particularly care. Alfie does it. Nice, 200 health, beautiful, and we're fighting the boss that is insanely weak to Echo 110. Well, and just Echo in general, let's be real. Alright, let's see how much upgrading and nonsense we can do for the first shot. Now shoot my Splatter, as perfectly intended by the Echo, because, you know, with Echo, the Echoes aren't actually meant to get the damage themselves, it's meant to come from the orb beforehand. Actually, what proves my point more? By shooting Echo as intended or as not intended? Honestly, let's just shoot it as not intended. I want to prove that Echo is just ridiculously broken and you don't need another... Oh my god, that's 1013. No. I will withhold. We're just going to shoot this Echo, and yeah, no, the Echo relies on other orbs to get it down. Okay, actually, that's fine. That was a bad shot. What can I say? That's because that's fair. I love this boss passive, man. You can take this boss passive. No, no. If you take in Area 1 as Paladin, you actually still will spend it most of the time before you get to the Area 3 boss, but like only just. You can't get through one area on Peglin unless you're meant to with it. Like, seriously. It's actually hilarious. I do agree that the nerf was potentially needed. Um, but it is just a bit disappointing that you can have a boss passive that quite literally becomes useless. Um, Especially when what you're trying to do for most of the run is set up your deck for the late game, because a lot of the time the late game is what's going to challenge you the most. Uh, I'd say that, like, depending on what you encounter over the course of the run, of course, that changes whether or not it's true, because there are some truly horrific setups you can run into usually, but yeah, for the most part, that is pretty true, I'd say. Yeah, and then yet another run where the early Betsy's head just proved to be pretty amazing. Also, I'm really happy with the Viridian Drink at this run. It did exactly what I was hoping for. And we actually got to use Echo 10. There we go, Echo Chamber. Like, Echo Chamber Echo is a pretty cool synergy, and that's something I do love. I love Echo 110. It's so cool. Unfortunately, I just don't care for Echo Chamber, which is funny because I have the exact opposite feelings for Echo. I absolutely adore Echo. And I still had my level of spell in the deck. Should I have upgraded that to level 3 on the last boss? Yes, but I just didn't think about it. And it didn't matter in the end because I didn't shoot it. Should I shoot it? Also, yes. Like, realistically, yes, I did shoot it. It's a very, very guaranteed win. I should have just taken it, but I didn't feel like it. I had a bunch of over 200 max HP. I think 205 I ended on. That's just really nice. The security I had that run was just insane. So much max HP and so many health mitigation tools.